everyone. Let me begin by thanking you all for taking time out of your busy schedules and being a part of this historic day for us here at Nivea India. We are here for the groundbreaking ceremony of the first Nivea factory in Sanand, Gujarat. I would now like to invite the Managing Director for Nivea India, Mr. Rakshit Hargave, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Ajay. So like Ajay said, this happens to be a historic day for Nivea India. This factory is in fact a manifestation of the aspirations and wish of the team in Nivea who are there to serve the existing consumers and serve them in a much bigger and better way. What is also extremely important for us is that along with the factory here, we will also have an in-house research and development center. The R&D center will also help in developing and subsequently innovating on newer products for Indian skin types and also work for other skin benefits for the nearing markets, even apart from India. A big thank you to the board members from Bayersdorf who have reposed their trust and confidence in Nivea India and given us this opportunity to have our own world-class manufacturing in India. So before we move with the next part, we have a small ceremony to be done. So I would request Professor Polat and Mr. Michael Ott to move towards. We have a small layout of the factory and I would request them to jointly unveil that. So can we have Professor Polat and Mr. Ott? Thank you, Professor Polat and Mr. Ott.
Dear guests, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, the expansion of our activities with the presence of this factory and the R&D center will allow us now to better cater for these local demands and for the local consumers by providing them specific products they want. The factory will produce more than 60 Nivea products across a wide range of categories. This factory will not only bring the latest production and packaging technology to the country, but it will also produce according to the highest environmentally friendly requirements, allowing zero water discharge outside the plot and respects all pollution norms. I strongly believe that this manufacturing site, our very first one in India and in West Asia, will be the basis of years of further development in India, leading to better lives for Indian consumers while providing jobs for local people in doing so.
Good morning, and a very humble thank you to all of you. We owe everything to our consumers. We owe them that Nivea is the #1 skincare brand in the world. We owe them this factory. Skin is one of the most obvious organ which we carry around with us, with a very high importance in social context, and caring, cooperating, working together, inclusion is the most important feature of mankind and actually the only thing which ever produced any progress and success in the world. And combining skin and care is an honor for us who work with us in Bayersdorf. And we are very grateful for the Indian consumers to allow us to try our best to serve them well.
Nivea company is iconic. This is one of the brands that Germany has made big in the world and which have made Germany big in the world. With the research and development, I'm sure that will become part of the ever-growing exchange on the intellectual property exchange, on the knowledge base exchange between India and Germany, and it will become another factor for the local industry, for the local economy here, for employment and development. The fact that you start to produce in India is also a sign that India is becoming more and more important as a global player.
Thank you, Mr. Ott, for your kind words. We will now move towards the groundbreaking ceremony. First, we will have the new factory director, Mr. Janardana Rao, begin the ceremony with the breaking of the auspicious coconut, followed by the groundbreaking ceremony by our esteemed guests.